welcome to the living room studio. Your man out of Japan, Jay Contra here. I think I can see it coming up on now. Doing the first Twitch stream in about 5 years, I think. And what we're going to try to be doing is going and taking a look at Mandarake's online website and just seeing what they got, particularly Neo Geo Games. I really want to price these out, and we might also compare these prices with eBay for the stuff that they have in stock, because you can see right now actually the most expensive games are not even available, because like Metal Slug for like $9,000, that would be insane, because I think I saw it on, actually this is the place, because this is just chatting, this is going to be a pretty chill stream. What I want to do is also Jay Contra. So yeah, so if you are watching the YouTube archive of this, I will be trying to stream for the next month or so on Twitch just to see what the functionality is, see if it's better.
It's not coming up though.
Should be.
I can't even find the channel.
Twitch.tv/Jay Contra.
Well, I just searched Jay Contra and doesn't come up.
Well, I changed the name. Maybe it's on a delay because I did the name change yesterday. And
what was the name before?
Oh, I can't remember. But if you twitch.tv/Jay Contra.
Yeah, but I can't do that because I'm using the app.
Oh yeah? Try searching for Japanese retro game shopping.
Okay.
That's the title that I put in. Yeah, so I got a really good response to what people had put up, or the video I'd put up the other day about comparing eBay prices with like prices in Japan. And so I think what we might also do for this video, and maybe even just to make things spicy, because I want to make this a bit more casual, rather than doing one of like the normal. I'm gonna turn off the. What I really want to do is compare prices for Neo Geo games outside of Japan versus in Japan. What?
It's like a video.
Oh yeah?
That was made 2 minutes ago. It's not like.
Well, let's see. Here it says, let's see, OBS says I'm streaming. I can see it on my computer.
On your Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It says I got one viewer.
Well, that might be. That's you. One viewer is you.
Yeah, presumably.
Anyone else can
Yeah.
view you.
That's so strange. Hold on. Wait, I didn't click online. Hold on. Let me see let me see.
Okay, wait, I've got it, so it's the live feed now.
Okay, well I just hit online. We'll see. This is the whole point of this, is to test it out and see what happens. I want to post this to YouTube. I need to make a video post. Or no, I don't want to make a video post. Your channel. It'll be a lot better in the future, I promise.
No one's watching.
Oh, George is following. Well, but I also, because I want to try test posting this.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see. Let's do Metal Slug AES. Metal Slug AES. I wanted to try and make this a little bit more cool and not so, I guess, not rigorous. I want it to be rigorous, but not so, I guess, formalized as the regular shopping videos are. Oh God, look! I hate it. I hate when they do the MVS converts. I'm not a big fan of the MVS converts. I gotta be honest. But that maybe is something we can talk about later. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. How do I post to YouTube? Go to Studio. Let's see. How do I post? Go to Community tab. Yeah. Live streaming retro game shopping now. If I can post links, there we go. Okay, so that's up on the YouTubes. Although I know in America it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Okay, well, yeah, it seems like there's all of two of us in the channel. I think it's just me and George watching
Yeah.
this. But also, I'm really, like, I probably just, this is basically what I think I want this to be is just what I would be doing in the corner of the living room. But instead, hopefully, have an audience and we can talk about this. So, yeah, I guess we could start from the see the thing about over top. I don't know what over the top is, although I wonder. But what's really great about Mandarake, and it's particularly the website, is they're very clear, and they will show you. And look at that high res image. Oh my God, that's got to be like that's like your 4K Ultra HD picture of the actual item that you'd be getting. Now, obviously, this is sold out right now, so let's try and go to one that they actually do have in stock. Here we go. Metal Slug X. So presumably this is the Metal Slug X that they're going to sell you. They do not have any pictures of the board. That's kind of upsetting. I think with Neo Geo stuff especially, you got to be careful about the boards. I'll make sure I get my face. Maybe I need to expand out the webcam a little bit. Let's bring it out. There we go. Okay. You can see the things that I forgot to clean up. Little remnants of lunch. Let's see. Where did that go? Nope. I want to quit. Nope. Okay. Yep. Ah. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. So you can see here, they have a very clear picture of the item that they're selling, and then they've got pictures of the manual, the actual. Wow, they actually took the. That's a bit risky. They actually took out the what would you call that? Like the insert, the paper insert, out of the case, and are like showing you the back of it. Let's see. So this is rating it. Let's see. The cassette is at C. So let's take a look at. Let's see what a Mandarake C looks like. Like, there is nothing wrong with this. Like, look at it. So we can see in person. Well, okay, all right. So you can see some scuffs here. This is a C. This is what Mandarake sees as lowest grade trash. Bad. Look at that. It's literally bad condition. And like, okay, you can see there's like a scratch here. But just look at that label. That label's beautiful. You can see some minor white nicks here. Hold on, what is that? Let's see. Game katoriji wa hontai ni I can't. It's too small. Kakujitsu ni seto. Yeah. So make sure you have set. Although, how do you not have a Neo Geo cartridge properly set? I love this website, by the way. I didn't realize you could get in this close. Like, look, you can see. You can actually go in and like see the little scuff marks here. This is obviously where someone was just putting it into the console. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
No, hold on. I want to. No. Okay, good. Just needed to quit out of something that was on my desktop. Didn't want to dox myself. But it's like you can get like this is the next best thing to going to Japan. You can just see the actual thing, and it's not like eBay. I've noticed a lot of eBay sellers they don't have this level of actually putting in the effort to taking a photo of the game. Like no one else besides Mandarake. Mandarake, you can say what you want about Mandarake, but no one does like sales like this. All right, so what is this? So we're looking at, this is at Nakano Broadway Galaxy. This is going for $4,400 plus tax. Let's see. Okay, so how much is Metal Slug X on eBay? I'm doing this live. Metal Slug X, yes. All right, so Metal Slug X, I don't want to convert. I want the original. Why are they doing the converts? Okay, all right, so here we go. So we've got one here that's 3,800. Sorry, my apologies. My mouse is very wonky. Now why is this one from France $8,000? Here's one for 7,000. But Mandarake, I could order one off of Mandarake right now from Nakano Broadway. They'll ship it to me, and that'll be 48. What's the yen right now? Let's see. So it's 106 yen to the dollar. So if it was going to be 48, $4,500, including tax. The shipping's going to be marginal on something like this. And this one has it's got 23 watchers for $7,500. Is this thing working? Okay, good. Yeah, chat's working. Okay.
Yeah, I just tested it.
And did I quit out of that? What else can we see here? We've got not brand new. Convert. So many converts. That's really disheartening because for one, it's taking MVS cartridges out of the environment, and it's also just I do not like the converts. I don't like the idea of the converts. But so looking at the cheapest, yeah, you would end up saving money if you just bought this copy, especially if you're in the US. Because 3,800, so you'd save $700 by buying this copy, but there's only one. And look at it, it's really wavy. It's not in the best condition. Let's see, let's look at the cart. Look, cart looks pretty good. Cart doesn't look bad. Oh, do they have a little carrying case in it? Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Okay, so that's Metal Slug X. That's, man, if I was actually a millionaire, that's when I would collect Neo Geo games. So, maybe in like 5 years when we're millionaires. That's when I'll start collecting Neo Geo games. AKA probably never. I would maybe like to have a small cheap Neo Geo collection. That would be cool. Hold on, I want to do by price. Yeah, there we go. I don't think they make a distinction. All right, yeah, so weirdly, Mandarake does not make a difference between Neo Geo CD and Neo Geo AES when you're searching. Hope the internet's going fine. Yeah, there we go. How much is... See, I can't... I want to look for Metal Slug 1 AS. I don't think there is even a single copy of Metal Slug, the original Metal Slug, on eBay. Yeah, I can't even, it just doesn't exist. I know I've seen some, when I was leaving Japan, they were at Super Potato. I wonder how much they'd go on the open market, because the other problem is that on price charting, the data on price charting is really bad for Neo Geo stuff. Let's see, other systems, Neo Geo, because if you look at the price charting, according to price charting, Neo Geo is normally $500, and we know that's not true. But then the Metal Slug X and Metal Slug 2, those... that also gives me an idea. We can also look for other Metal Slug X copies. Because that's just... So the Metal Slug X they have listed here, that's just in that condition at that store. But we might be able to find it even cheaper. I know, just if I can get my mouse to work properly, which is doubtful. I don't want to make... Yeah, alright. Hopefully I don't want to do anything that's going to get me banned by Twitch, because it's going to be real dicey. Oh, God. Yeah. All right. Nope. We're not going to search for that. Please don't ban me. Please don't report me. Because when you're on Mandarake, they sell all kinds of stuff. Where did my... Oh, no. Oh, crap. Yeah, we got to go back. I think my mouse is out of control, so sometimes it just, like, clicks on things when I don't want it to. Neo Geo... Let's have it set back to... Yeah, let's go see the top. And we can't search for things, so we're going to have to look a little bit. Because look at that difference in Polestar. Here we've got the one at the Mandarake complex in Akihabara. That's 390,000. You can save 10%. And then they've even got one that's as low as 37. Ooh, 29. Look at that difference. Almost like... We're talking about almost a 30% difference there. We've got this copy of Blazing Star. Actually, let's open this up. Let's see what the difference is. These can't be the same images. No. Yeah, so this is like a C average. This is like definite C. This is the lowest grade you could possibly get because it's got the cassette is at C, the box is at C, the manual is at C. And with the Itami die, so big damage. Although, like, where that damage is... Let's see, hold on. Actually, interesting. All right, so we got Kassetto Kizu. So scratch, refer to image 13. What? I actually don't see an image. That's weird. They may not have the images up because if it's not in stock, then they're not like Surugaya, and they won't show you the actual product unless they actually have it. Interesting. Okay, but if you did find it in this crappy condition, it'd be 29 versus this one is at 42. So you're saving like $1,000. And how much is Polestar now? Oh my God! 280 for the CD version. I know you can find that $100 at Surugaya. Let's see, $3,000 starting auction. Buy it now is 3.3 grand. Yeah. So it's still considering the relatively weak yen right now. That can be cheap. That could be. The other thing is that you're better off being in Japan for these games because you can then do... Mandarake does tax-free shopping. Why does it force me to do this? Why can't I just... Can I not do that? Is that not possible? No, that worked. How much they got Magical Drop for? Magical Drop 2? So I swear to God, I saw this for like $3,000 or $7,000 on eBay. Because I had to check it for, let's see just what's in stock. Why not? That way we can do direct comparisons. Like if you wanted to buy it now, let's see. Where is that? Urekire Hyoji Shinai. So let's see, what do they got? And then they've got Metal Slug 5. So yeah, let's just do it from the top to the bottom. Let's make it exciting. I got Neo Geo Shock Troopers. Let's see how much Shock Troopers is. Neo Geo Shock Troopers. So Shock Troopers. We got a Japanese version that's going for 3.9K. Some MVS cartridges. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like it's it. 3.8. All right, so it's 3.8. We can get it Mandarake for 4.4. Let's check the... What's the condition look like? Not bad. It's okay, but wavy. Cartridge looks all right. Let's see. Now, what does it look like at Mandarake? Yeah, so here we've got the actual item itself. This is what you'll be buying. Let's see. Now, the cassette is at Itami Dai C. So this is like a trash. This is what Mandarake considers to be a trash cartridge. Did they say why? Let's see. Image 15. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or unless this is 15. Yeah, so this is... Alright, so when they say Itami Dai, you can see it's right here. It's just these scratches. How did that even happen?
I guess the console thing.
That's just so weird that it would get scratches up in here. I mean, unless... Yeah. That's weird. But this is, if you want, this is the reason why it's so cheap. Although it could be worse. The manual could be a C and have Itami Dai. Could be cheaper.
How much was that?
This is, it's $4,000.
Very cheap.
Yeah. But I think on eBay, do you pay taxes on eBay?
You pay eBay a percentage.
I know, but so the seller pays eBay, but I don't think the buyer pays sales taxes. So that's the other thing you got to keep in mind.
And people charge that quite high to reduce the price they give eBay.
Yeah, right. Because this is
Yeah, 75 shipping. That's probably as much as they can put it as.
Well, this is for the Express International. It's probably using our IP to determine where it'd be shipping. I don't know what it'd be like if you shipped in the U.S. How much is... All right, so let's compare Metal Slug 5. How much is... Can we even find... All right, so we've got one copy of Metal Slug 5. Is that the Japanese copy? Looks like it. So we got $4,500. All right, so Metal Slug 5 is $4,500. So that's $4,500. So Mandarake's got it for $39,000. So even with tax, how much is that coming out to? I should have kept this up. So that's, you could save, let's see, it'd be a little bit more, so it'd be what, 42? Yeah, 42 abouts. So you could save $600 by ordering from Mandarake if you really, really wanted Metal Slug 5. I'll check the condition. This is also Nakano Galaxy, Nakano Broadway. And it might be even cheaper. Let's see if we can find cheaper copies of Metal Slug 5. Yeah, see here, it's one for $35. All right, that looks to be about the cheapest that Metal Slug gets. So you could actually, yeah, if you bought this copy of Metal Slug 5, you're saving like $1,000. It'd also be good to check out Surugaya, actually. Yeah, let's check out. I believe Surugaya blocks all the adult content, I would hope. Let's see, retro games. Neo Geo ROMs. Let's do most expensive, and we'll do software. So yeah, they've got, ooh, so Surugaya has a copy of Metal Slug for 18 grand. Or no wait, no, it's for, is that, no, yeah, that is 18 grand actually. Now that, but see, the thing is they actually have the copy. Whereas Mandarake does not at significantly cheaper prices. And you don't, the thing also with Surugaya, and I think this is really holding Surugaya back, is that why would you trust Surugaya with 18 grand when I know for a fact their condition is below average, like, and you're just gonna trust them to like send you a good copy of this? I wouldn't. See, I did choose AES, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, where's their copies of Metal Slug 5? How much are they selling it for? Metal Slug 3. I don't think I even see 5. Wow, that Metro Melee got really expensive. I swear I thought I saw it at Trader for like $700 when I was leaving. There's X, Metal Slug X. How much are they? So yeah, what's the difference? So Mandarake is selling it for 44. How much is? So let's see, Metal Slug X is 47 including tax. So that's cheaper because it would be 44, be like 48. 48 and some change. Let's see. We got Metal Slug 2, that's 37. Not including tax. Do they have cheaper copies? Metal Slug 2. No. Ooh, and then wow. Over top is $700 for the Neo Geo CD copy. My God. Let's flip it around. I want to go to what's the cheapest Neo Geo games? The other thing I need to mention is that actually, it seems like Mandarake only sells stuff that like the high tier stuff online. You'll find cheaper stuff at Mandarake, but they don't seem to have like the Arts of Fighting. All of these seem to have like their OBs, making them like way more expensive. Like Ragi shouldn't be that expensive. What's the cheapest AES game they got? Quiz Daitan. Don't know how to pronounce those kanji together. $100. This actually might be cheap. I think it's more expensive at Trader even. The other really intimidating thing about Mandarake is it's just like they kind of expect you to like know your stuff. Like you don't go to Mandarake expecting to find something new. Or like they're not gonna like introduce you to, they're not gonna have like a, shopkeeper's recommendations. What else is here? Let's see, Samurai Spirits. I can't believe Samurai Spirits got really expensive. Like, it's really shocking to me. All right, let's look at the cheap stuff on eBay. How much is Samurai Spirits on eBay? Let's see now. Which one is that? That's number 2, right? Yeah, let's see. $140 on eBay. 120 plus tax. Yeah, so you could get it cheaper from Mandarake if you order it online. Shipping's going to be probably expensive because I think right now Mandarake is only shipping via DHL. Super Baseball. I gotta figure out how to emulate Neo Geo. Let's see. Here we go. Super bait. Oh, well, let's see. Thank you for correcting me, eBay. $250. Yeah. So there's a steal. Get it for 130 on Mandarake. They've got it in stock. They'll ship it to you. Maybe in my 60s, that's when I'll collect Neo Geo games, because then it's only going to be like me and 3 other people who care about this stuff. Yeah, wow, you can save some money. Mandarake, cheap, 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 cheap. Fighters History Dynamite. I have the CD of this. Look at that box. It's just such a blatant, like, oh yeah, it's Street Fighter 2. They tried very hard to make a Street Fighter 2. Let's see, how much is that? No, it's my brain fart. There we go. No, come on. Fighters. Oh, I can use my Japanese keyboard. Fighters History. Dynamite. 140. I get $100. Ooh. Now, how are they deciding these prices? Actually, let's go hunt Yamatoku a bit. Yamatoku eBay. Let's see what Yamatoku's got. Is Yamatoku even like on anymore because of the? Yeah, see, oh man, this has got to be real bad for them. So Yamatoku was a big, I hope I'm not doxing them, but Yamatoku was this big, they had a big racket in selling Japanese games. They basically had the same model as Surugaya, where they'd have people send in the games and they would basically just ship them off. But man, they've been completely cut off because they're probably just using like JP Post to send everything. So yeah, they're completely cut off. That might be why it's so hard to get these games now, because basically your options are Mandarake shipping through DHL, so that's going to jack up the price on a lot of stuff. And I know Surugaya is not really shipping abroad. I think it's opened up a few countries recently. And then these other eBay sellers, but I don't know how they're getting stuff to people, because unless they're using FedEx, do you really want to FedEx like a CIB copy of Metroid? I mean, maybe some people will, and I get it, but you could just wait a couple months. Do you really need Super Metroid right now? King of Fighters 96. It's a real shame to see all the King of Fighters game get really expensive. Then look at that. Yeah, see, they're only doing like the top quality Neo Geo CD games, because I remember going there. I almost bought it. If I'd stayed in Japan, I would have. There was a copy of Metal Slug 2 at Mandarake. It was like $75, and I was like, ooh, ooh. Like, look at that. See, yeah, like Obi and everything. They're not going to, it looks like, if I had to guess, let's look at all their CD stuff, because my guess is that they're not even selling a CD game without an Obi. So their stock online is very limited when you compare it to what they've got in shop. Look at that Nam. Oh man, Nam 1975 used to be really cheap. Well, cheap. It used to be like $200. Because it actually, I don't think they ever released it in a like proper plastic case. It's in a box, so that box can really. Yeah, look at that. It's in like a plastic tray. Look at the care that they have for the games, where they've got like the plastic tray there. They actually show you like, oh no, it's cracked. Boom. Oh no, this 30-year-old piece of plastic has a crack in it. But yeah, I think the original, like the launch Neo Geo games came in cardboard boxes, not the nice plastic boxes that would define the later release. And Crossed Swords, that was the one. If I was going to get a Neo Geo in Japan, I know you can get Crossed Swords really cheap, even though here it's $170. Because Crossed Swords is really fun. Although Crossed Swords 2 is only for the CD. Yeah, I got to learn more about Neo Geo. That's what I got to do. I think instead, we're doing this for about half an hour now. Let's go. I want to look at some Actually, let's look at GameCube. Let's see what they got in GameCube and Dreamcast. Those are like, that's where I'm focused on. Wow, they've only got 2 GameCube games up? They're selling Ikaruga for $95? Oh my lord. What is this? Let's see. A- for the disc. How do they take a picture of the disc? How can you even tell? I wonder if you can see the guy taking the picture in the reflection. That'd be great. Let's see. Yeah, disc looks good to me. But yeah, look at that. And then actually the box. The case is rated at a B. What's really typical for GameCube games is the top lip, and you can kind of see it here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The bend inward, because the GameCube games are like plastic. They're in plastic cases, but the outer casing in Japan is cardboard. I mean, it's just gonna, with time, it's just gonna disintegrate anyways. How much is this? Like $95? No, Ikaruga's like a $50 game. Like, my lord. How much is Ikaruga? I keep losing my... Gotta get better at this. I think in Japan, Ikaruga just got a GameCube port. $90? It's going for $90 on eBay? $70? $20 shipping. 80, 90, and then oh my god! Jeez, I can't believe it. Sealed Ikaruga is going for $300. That actually, maybe now is like a really good time to buy sealed Ikaruga, because Ikaruga's got an incredible pedigree, and with the way sealed game collecting is going now, like who knows? Sealed Ikaruga might be worth like thousands in a couple years. But then, yeah, I would much rather... I actually have both the GameCube and the Dreamcast versions. Still haven't been able to beat it. I need to put more time into Ikaruga. Let's see. I can't believe they're trying to get away with $95. Just go to Surugaya and buy it for like $45. Why has it done this? Oh, of course it would. Wait, no, not GameCube. GameCube. Wait, why did I go back to Neo Geo? No, that's strange. GameCube, and then what's the other one that they had? I'm really surprised they don't have... There was one like weird GameCube game. It's like something pumpkin that got really expensive. I mean, it's 85. Yeah, Twilight Princess stayed really expensive. Like, it's really weird that I thought Twilight Princess would have gone down because it had the Wii U remake, and it's got the Wii version. So there's like 3 versions of Twilight Princess out there, but somehow it stayed really expensive. I'm just going for 85. Yeah. We'll just say $85 because once you include tax, yeah, that's about what it would be, give or take 5%. They've only got 2 GameCube games up. What do they got for the Dreamcast? Dreamcast. Where's Dreamcast? Dreamcast. What is Sega Retro? What is that? Would that be like Mark III? Oh, yeah, yeah. They must have. Oh, there it is. Dreamcast. What's expensive for the Dreamcast? Yep, that makes sense. This is the real baffling one. This is like it's Super Street Fighter 2, or it's Street Fighter 2 X for the matching service. A lot of games that were released for the Dreamcast, a couple of them got re-released for the matching service late in the system's life, and so they got really expensive. Like Street Fighter Alpha 3 for the matching service is $150, $170. Yeah, we'll just say $170. Border Down 2. And see, these also all have the Obi. I wonder if any of these are being sold without the Obi. No. Because like, look at that. Nappletail, without the Obi, it's easily like $50. Cyvarrior 2, $90, 95. I think that a really good tip, I feel, is that if you want a cheap game, go to Mandarake, find the CD games without the Obi. Like, look at Gunspike. I bought this as I was leaving. I want to take a look at the condition. BB Itami. So I bought this at about the same condition with the Obi. I bought it for like $7,000 as I was leaving Japan. So I guess I got a real good deal on that. Yeah, and that was from the same store. This is the Akihabara Mandarake complex. Oh, so they do it. They will show you if it has the Hagaki, the postcard. I know some people are all about the Hagaki. I am not. Bangayo, wow. Wow, that got really expensive. Used to be like, because here it's going for $120. You could find it at Trader for 60, even 50. I'm pretty sure I spent 50 on it. That one just ended up getting too hard. I never cleared it, but it just got really difficult. Cyvarrior 2. I just played Cyvarrior Delta. Would really like to get Cyvarrior 2. And actually, $90 doesn't. I don't think it's too bad. I would buy it for like 60 without the Obi. I'm really surprised they don't have like cheaper stuff on here. It seems like their web zone is just all of like the real high quality stuff, or like the high grade stuff. Yeah, LOL, Lack of Love. That's another one I want to get. These are all games that I would definitely buy if they did not have the Obi. Like Mars Matrix is like a $50 game. If you try hard. This would actually be a real good opportunity to compare with Surugaya, because Surugaya is just going to give you like whatever price. Oh, Zero Gunner 2, that might be the real interesting one, because I thought this was cheaper or more expensive than Mandarake. See, how much is Zero Gunner 2? Look at that. Yeah, look at that shit. $100 including tax, as opposed to the $150 that it is here with the Obi. But the thing about Surugaya is that it's really, especially if you're ordering online, it's a crapshoot as to whether you will actually like get the Obi or not. But the price is no different. Whereas at Mandarake, the Obi does make a difference in terms of price. Zero Gunner 2 it's pretty fun. I don't know if it's $100 fun, but I would definitely buy the Saikyo shooting collection. So let's see, we can save $60 there. Oh my god. There we go. Let's see, Cleopatra Fortune. How much is that? So that on Mandarake, that is 25. Oh, so yeah, it keeps doing that every time I want to open it. And then it keeps taking me back to, wow, just the most expensive games they have in stock. How much is Rendering Ranger? Ooh, Rendering Ranger, it's now 27. $2,700. Holy crap. Okay, so you want to know the most expensive Mega Drive game and the most expensive game that Mandarake is selling online right now?
Oh, yeah.
Mega Drive, WWF Raw.
It's foreign?
No, it is the Japanese version.
Oh, okay.
That's actually, so the
How
weird,
much is it?
it is $5,000.
Beautiful.
There's also Maximum Carnage. I remember back when this was $2,000. That was like 5 years ago. Because I could have bought it and made some money. Although I probably should have just kept that in stocks. Why is it? No, I don't want, I just want the games. I want games. It's not making for very conducive streaming, what it's doing. Yeah, because it just like throws... Because I just want to look at the GameCube games. But it's not letting me do that. It could potentially be my mouse that's the problem. But I want to say it is the website's fault. It is the website that is wrong. No, because I want the games. So, nope, let's go to the Dreamcast. So not many, like, it's still, I think this is a good sign if you want to collect GameCube games, because Mandarake does not have many expensive GameCube games. Bottom-wise Twitch. Okay, it begins. All right. Yeah, I just essentially started the channel. Nappletail. All right, yeah, let's show you how much is, no, we did Cleopatra Fortune. How much is Cleopatra Fortune going for? Cleopatra Fortune was released on the Sega Saturn. It is a puzzle game. And was, at one time, the most expensive Dreamcast game. But that's been overtaken by a few sports games that were released in, like, '03. So well after the Dreamcast had been officially discontinued. Let's see. So they're selling Cleopatra Fortune. All right, say $50 by buying it at... Yeah, and then look at that. See, the Saturn... Wow, those are still expensive. So the PlayStation version's $120, and Cleopatra Fortune for the Sega Saturn is $100. How much is matching service? Yeah, maybe this would be better, so we won't have to keep... Matching service. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they don't even have it in stock. What if we did Border Down? Border Down, interestingly enough, has two different versions. I don't see the other one here. Surugaya will probably have it. Well, they must have Border Down. Yeah, so Border Down, $200 here. How much is it here? $240. And then there's also a collector's version, which is sometimes cheaper, but sometimes not. Yeah. Oh, you get a mouse pad, but it does not have the soundtrack CD case. Border Down. Street Fighter with matching service. Don't even have that. Border Down. So you can actually... Ooh! This is spicy. This is a spicy meatball. Because border down here, that's with tax, so it's... So Mandarake is selling border down at the same price, essentially, as Surugaya, but you get the obi, which can be a big deal. Especially for an expensive game like this, that obi is very easily $20-$30 probably. Let's see, Zero Gunner. We saw Zero Gunner was way cheaper. It was like $60 cheaper. Super Puzzle Fighter 2X. Not familiar with that. We'll skip that. Mars Matrix. How much is Mars Matrix on Surugaya? Mars Matrix. Ooh, so they've got it on their market zone. They don't have it in the regular shop. It might be as low as $60. Wow, that's like that's like a $90 difference. Interesting. Then how much is Gunspike? Come on, I want. There we go. Gunspike. So Surugaya will sell it to you for $78. Wow, like that's half the price. My God. And it's not like the copy of Mandarake is like not that. It's not like an A grade. That's great. Hold on, I gotta plug in my laptop. I'm using to monitor everything. My audio's doing okay. Yeah, I think the audio's doing all right. Yes. Okay. Bangayo. Bangayo's got to be much cheaper at Surugaya. I'll also be curious to see what the N64 version is worth. Let's see. Yeah, N64 version is 140. Bangayo's $70 now for the Dreamcast? That seems pretty high to me. And if you want just the disc is $30. It's like so good that I could easily recommend just getting the disc. Let's see now. Let's do some eBay. Let's do some eBay comparisons. So let's see. Cleopatra Fortune Dreamcast. $1,000? No way. Oh, brand new? Let's see. Oh, you get the JAMA. You get the arcade board for $600. It was an arcade board? Wow, and they actually released it in English. I didn't know that. It's so cheap. And just look. Oh my God. Just look at that. Look at that noise. So here's the English version. Does it? Yeah. So here's the English version. Got the nice, is that Tutankhamun's sarcophagus, the top there? And then that's the English version. Here's the Japanese version. Here's your anime babe. Very thick. Oh my God. Okay, all right. So can't even find it on eBay. Let's try Border Down. Border Down, $390. Whoa. Let's see, $260. How much is it? Well, with the Obi, so let's see. It's about that. You can get a cheaper version for $190. Yeah, so you could actually save a lot of money. Cheap shipping though from these guys. And then Zero Gunner 2. I want to see how much Zero Gunner 2 is. Although Zero Gunner 2 is great, but I don't know if it's $150 great. Zero Gunner 2, 150, almost on the nose. And a Mandarake, it's about that, yeah. But you also see like no OB, no OB. That's got the OB. Yeah, okay. Zero Gunner 2, Mars Matrix. This will be good. Mars Matrix. I really gotta mod my Dreamcast. I don't know if I'd risk the Hello Kitty one, but I need to swap the power supply out. 150 with the Obi? Charging Mandarake prices. Okay, and then last but not least, let's look at Bangayo. Might be spelling it wrong. Yeah, Bangayo with the hyphen. Bangayo, $80, no OB. OB, $90. Yeah, okay. All right. This is when I'd wish Trader had an online website. If Trader had an online website, I'd be ordering, well, if I was buying games, I'd be ordering from that all day. I think Trader could really fill that gap, because Surugaya, there is so, man, so that's... So just to kind of, I think I'm going to wrap this up because we've been doing this for about an hour now. It seems to me that there is really a deficiency in terms of Japanese websites, because when you compare Mandarake with Surugaya, Surugaya is just like, here is an $18,000 video game. We're going to put up a 200 by 200 pixel image of the cover. Whereas what Mandarake will do is it will have up the item itself. It'll have like really in-depth pictures of everything that is included with that item. But Mandarake is very hyper-focused on the high end. And Surugaya is focused on the real low-end stuff. Even though they have high-end stuff, they have a very low-end standard to all of the things that they're selling. So there seems to be this real middle ground that eBay has covered, but it seems like there's no regular website that I feel Trader could do really well at this. I know Hard Off is getting better at it, but I don't believe they do international shipping or anything. So I'm really interested to see that. Mandarake seems to be, at least online, really expensive because they're putting out the top end stuff that has the OB high graded video games. Whereas a Surugaya, you're rolling the dice with whatever you order. That was really interesting. Okay, so gonna try and make this more of a thing. Had a bunch of drop frames. Oh, that's not good. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, did I? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's going to be the live retro game shopping online. I'll be posting the archive of this to YouTube. If you are watching that, please let me know what you thought, seeing as didn't get a lot of weird time to stream this. I'd like to do more Twitch streaming. Probably going to do some more games in the future. See how that goes. But at least it worked this time after a few technical finagles. But otherwise, good experience. Had fun. But because there's no real audience to interact with right now, I'm going to take a break. So, thanks for watching. Your man out of Japan, Jay Contra. See you next time, and mahalo.